Hey there. Welcome to CyberPulse by Quantum Shield, the podcast where we make cybersecurity less intimidating and a lot more exciting. Every episode, we're diving into the latest digital drama, from sneaky hackers to the coolest defense strategies, all while sharing tips you can actually use. So grab a coffee, get comfy, and let's navigate this crazy digital world together.
Ever get this weird feeling? Like, we rely so much on technology these days, right? It's almost expect it to work perfectly all the time, but what happens when it doesn't?
Well, that's a question that keeps a lot of people up at night, I think.
It sure does, and that's exactly what we're diving into today, cybersecurity. And why it should matter to everyone, not just the tech wizards.
That's right.
So buckle up, because we're going beyond the usual change your passwords advice.
Yes, because it goes much deeper than that.
We're talking about the why, the what, and the what ifs.
And we're going to keep it real, no jargon overload, I promise.
Perfect. So let's start with the big picture.
Okay.
How reliant are we on technology today, and where does cybersecurity fit into all of this?
I mean, think about it. Our finances, healthcare, transportation, even our social lives, it's all intertwined with technology. And it's not just computers and smartphones anymore, it's everything. We're talking smart homes, self-driving cars, the whole nine yards.
Right. Everything is connected.
Exactly. And this interconnectedness, while amazing in many ways, creates vulnerabilities.
Oh,
A weakness in one area can have a ripple effect across entire systems.
kind of like how one weak link can break a chain, right?
Right.
Or actually, it's more like if one part of your body malfunctions.
Exactly. A domino
That's
effect.
all systems in trouble.
Exactly. It's all connected. And when it comes to cybersecurity, those connections can be exploited.
Okay, so let's talk about the scary stuff. What are the real-world consequences when these cyber threats become a reality?
Well, we've all seen the headlines, right?
Yeah.
Data breaches, ransomware attacks, companies losing millions of dollars in sensitive information.
Yeah, remember that Colonial Pipeline attack? People couldn't get gas. It was chaos.
Exactly, and that's just one example. These attacks can disrupt critical infrastructure, cripple businesses, even put lives at risk.
It's kind of terrifying when you think about it.
It is, and the financial losses are just the tip of the iceberg. We're also talking about the erosion of public trust, damage to reputations, and let's not forget the impact on individuals.
So how does this affect me, the average person who maybe doesn't have $1 million company to protect?
Well, think about your online banking, your social media accounts, your emails. All of these hold sensitive information that hackers would love to get their hands on. And they don't need to target you specifically to do it. They can use phishing scams, malware, and other sneaky tactics to gain access.
Oh man, I almost fell for one of those phishing emails once.
Really?
Yeah, it looked exactly like it was from my bank. I was one click away from handing over all my info. Luckily, my spam filter caught it.
That's a close one. It just goes to show these scams are getting more sophisticated every day.
So we're all vulnerable in a way.
Absolutely we are. But that doesn't mean we're powerless. There's a lot we can do to protect ourselves.
Okay, so give us the goods. What are some practical steps people can take to stay safe online?
First and foremost, be aware. Understand the methods cybercriminals use, like phishing, social engineering, or malware. Knowledge is your best defense.
Right, because if you don't know what to look out for, you're an easy target.
Exactly. Once you're aware, you can start taking proactive steps. Strong, unique passwords for every account, two-factor authentication wherever possible, and always be cautious about suspicious links or emails.
So it's about being vigilant. Don't just click on anything.
Right. If something feels off, it probably is.
Okay, good advice. So, as technology keeps advancing, this problem is only going to get bigger, right?
Unfortunately, that's the reality. As we become even more reliant on technology, the stakes get higher. But that doesn't mean we should give up. This is an ongoing challenge, and it requires ongoing awareness and action.
So, if our listeners take away one thing from this deep dive, what should it be?
That cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility.
I like that. It's not just up to the techies to figure this out.
Exactly. By taking steps to protect yourself, you're also contributing to a safer online environment for everyone.
It's like we all have a role to play in this digital world.
That's right.
So as you go about your day, think about the role you play and what steps you can take today to boost your own cybersecurity. Because in this interconnected world, staying safe online is a team effort. Until next time.
Thanks for hanging out with us on CyberPulse. Remember, cybersecurity doesn't have to be scary. It's all about staying sharp and a little bit savvy. Keep learning, stay curious, And don't let those cyber gremlins get you down. Catch you next time, and until then, stay safe, stay smart, and keep crushing it online.